Hello everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Snettertons Farm, and picking up where we left off from last episode pretty much here. For those who watched last episode, running 2 combines here with course play. Got basically 2 combines on the same field here. Just John Deere 9620 RX here unloading at the moment. Both combines are currently full. They should start going up and down the field here at this point as well, I believe. At least the next, or the first one in the lead will anyway. Almost to where we started at. Yeah, so now we're going to get stuck here because the John Deere is sort of, or at least course play thinks, the John Deere is blocking the combine. It might be slightly, I'm not sure. Interesting. Courseplay is just going to cut through the field. I might have... Oh, I do have pathfinding on. Okay. That's rather interesting. I thought Courseplay would have cut out into the harvested section there and drove through that. There are some new features in Courseplay here that will let Courseplay do that. Anyway, like I was mentioning last episode, this will be the final episode here on Snettertons. Currently harvesting at Triticale. And then we'll probably take a look through all the vehicles we purchased here as well. Vehicles, equipment. So like I was saying, this will kind of be the wrap-up last episode on Snettertons. And for those of you who like the save game, I'll put a link to it probably up on the Facebook page there. So for those of you who like the Snettertons save game, make sure you head out to the RDL and Facebook page there, and you can find a download link for the save game. 98 is in traffic. Oh, really? You think you're in traffic with the... that's going to be interesting. Really not that close to the combine. Yeah, I guess maybe he is. Okay. A little close, maybe. Now, here's what I'm curious about. Did this combine stopped back here, didn't it? Okay, perfect. This was always the issue with running multiple combines with courseplay. They'd all... You know, one of them would fill up, and then they'd all bunch up together. The newer versions of courseplay here now have features built into them that'll stop the combine. Looks like 95 meters here from the looks of it on this one. So in theory, giving an unloading vehicle space to get in there. At least that's the theory anyway. Oh, and symmetrical lane change. I think from the last comments I was told I want that on. I know what I want it to do. I just can't remember now if that has to be on or off for this to happen or not. And yes, you think you're going to be in the way there, aren't you? Okay. Let's turn on a symmetrical lane change here a moment. Also, with the newer version of courseplay, much easier to run multiple combines or other pieces of equipment for that matter. You don't sit here having to do the math anymore. You can just tell it one lane to the right, one lane to the left, or I'm assuming, you know, depending on how many pieces of equipment you have, you know, 2 lanes to the right, 2 lanes left, or whatever. Okay, and the other combine takes off there. Nice. Another spot they always got stuck to is the turns here. I'll be curious to see what happens when the combines go to turn around, if they'll get stuck here or not. Hopefully not. Oh, now the combine must be turning around, I take it. One issue we're having at this point is trying to unload these combines. I don't know why. The pipe is sort of long. I suppose a smaller header might help, but shouldn't really be needed. And it's weird, too. Just unloaded both combines fine. And now this time it's getting in traffic with the head for some reason. Like, really? Not quite close enough. Get out of the way here. We'll let Tom turn around. He's not that full, I don't think. 69%. So far, Courseplay is not missing much either, other than, you know, that bit right there, which that was probably partly hard flat. Now, what in the world is he doing this for now again? Obviously, I can manually change it, but like I was saying, it worked the first 2 times. Why is it not working now? Okay, fine. We'll just, where's the manual controls here? Side offset. Let's bump you out a little bit. There we go. That seems to have done the trick. And basically when we get to the end here, this combine needs to turn around and go right up this next row here. That is what I want for it to happen. We'll see once if I got the right option here for the symmetrical lane change or not. Oh yeah, that's right. Got to be in the combine for that option. Oh yes, symmetrical lane change. We'll just see once where he's going to go here. Obviously, I can't really tell because it doesn't tell you which side of the lane it's going to go on here, I don't think. Also, interestingly enough, they apparently haven't got it figured out, so you don't have to skip a whole or miss a whole bunch here. Combine in front of us, obviously, there isn't doing a whole lot. This will tell us right here, by the way, which ones, if it's working right or not. Because the combine in the lead there needs to turn around and go on the far side. If he turns around and goes up this row right here, then the headers are going to be in collision with each other, and that's not going to be good. That doesn't look good. Okay, I don't think you have to have that on when you start him, but maybe you do. We're going to turn that off because, like I said, he is on the wrong side. Can't have him on that side. That will not work. Okay. Oh, he is moving over. Okay. He should not be on that side. Electrical lane change deactivated. Right. Oh, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. One to the left. Okay. Yep. I see what we had. It did do the symmetrical lane change and switch this one to, where to go here? To the left. It needs to be back to the right. Then we should be good here. And you stay back there. Not going to do that, is he? There we go. Okay, now I think we got it right. So it looks like I had it right the first time around. We do not want that option activated. We want them to turn like they're turning right here. So basically on the next round here, this combine will make the short turn and go basically right down the row right here. The combine that's going down the row over here will go way over to the other side over here, the other side of the line. That's what we want to happen. So the headers are not coming in collision against each other. Okay, so we'll leave him to it. That should be good, hopefully. Wow, talk about a turn in front of the other combine there. My goodness. Anyway, let's we'll just start by tabbing through the equipment here. And obviously on the Snettertons farm here, we had a lot of equipment. Very successful on this map, I would have to say. Maybe we'll just start by the greenhouses here. We got the greenhouses going. I don't know if they're still going or not. They're probably, yeah, you're out of compost. A little bit of manure. Also almost out of water. Out of manure on this one. Probably out of water too. Actually, quite a bit of water there. Well, not a lot, but that looks like we're out of both there. Yeah, just about. Pretty much the same there. And pretty much the same there. And of course, the other one way in the corner here. We do have a placeable silo down here where we stored straw, both for making manure and for making compost, which doesn't look like we have very much compost there. This was definitely a good source of money for us here on Snettertons. Definitely made a lot of money off these greenhouses. Obviously, a bit of work trying to keep the greenhouses going because you need to keep the composter going here. You need enough manure. And, yeah, let's say that there's no way you're going to get enough manure from the animals to keep the greenhouses going. You do need to run the separator facility here. I mean, unless you have, like, a ridiculous amount of animals, I suppose you might be able to keep up, but also, you need a ridiculous amount of material, and by material, straw for the composter here, or for the separator facility. Absolutely need to have straw for this. That's not an option. You need straw and slurry. And then for the composter, you know, pretty much any organic material can go into it. So we used wood chips, grass. I think we even used silage. Used quite a bit of straw as well, seeing as how we had a lot of that. So, like I said, a lot of straw is good. What else do we have? Oh, by the logging area here, we got the boards and Tim's tables going. So all that stuff's going. Made a bit of money off this as well. Wood chips paid really well in the winter time. By the way, make sure on this map, if you're using the Seasons mod, sell wood chips in the wintertime. Don't sell it in the summertime. Wood chip price is awful. Oh, actually got some logs left here yet, too. Nice. And like I was saying, they're definitely made a lot of money off the wood chips. And speaking of wood, we definitely deforested a large area. We'll have to look at the stats here. I wonder how many trees we actually cut down and chipped and all that good stuff here on this map. Got the big oh, we actually used up all the logs in here, too. There used to be a bunch of logs in there. Yeah, there's 24,000 wood chips in there yet. We haven't sold. Yes, in traffic. Oh, he's actually probably going to unload. You know, obviously, something like this, it still takes a bit of babysitting to keep courseplay running somewhat smoothly. Why did you stop? Why are you going that way? You were going to unload, I'm fairly certain. Okay, hopefully gonna behave himself there. And then, of course, on the other side, we got, what do we got? Ben's products here, barrels. What does this all make? Ben's barrels, pallets, and boxes? Maybe, I don't know. Boxes and barrels, whatever. We actually, oh, only a couple of logs left here yet. Not much. Probably just the ones that kind of fell out of the way there. Looks like it actually is still going yet, though. This one only takes boards, by the way. So that's kind of nice. Just put boards in and it goes. So relatively easy to take care of here. We did a bit of forestry here. Not much. Pretty much just for the Ben's boards. Or Ben's barrels there. We didn't cut a whole lot of trees on this side. Go back to the other side here. I think I still have... Yes, you up here. Don't think I have all the stumps ground out here yet. There's still a few stumps left. I did grind out a bunch of them, but obviously don't have all of them. But, let's see if we can kind of have an overview look here, maybe. This whole area used to be trees here, and you can see we got them all cut out. I don't think, well, yeah, I suppose you probably could if you really wanted to get up here and get those trees cut out, but be a little bit difficult. But yes, you can see all the trees that were down in this area here are gone. Pretty much just have this section over here left. That's about all that's left for the forestry. And then some down on that end yet. Otherwise, we pretty much deforested this area here. Speaking of which, we'll look at the stats here. Statistics, we did 354 trees cut down. We only did 3 missions, interesting enough. Played a total of 234 hours on this map. Let's just go through the statistics from the top here. We did 2,368 hectares worked, 209 cultivated hectares. That's rather interesting, seeing as how I tend to actually cultivate a fair amount. Sown, only 335. Really? That's it? Doesn't seem high enough, but, well, okay, I guess with the seasons mod, it really slows us down for the amount of time we put into it. Fertilized hectares, harvested hectares, 264. Work time, 150. Cultivation time, 21. Sowing time, 31. Fertilizing time, 23. Harvesting time, 55. Looks like harvesting definitely takes a while. Driving distance, 148. I'm assuming is that kilometers? 1,485, I should say. Sorry. 1,485. I'm guessing that's kilometers. We used, is that 12,000? 12,000 liters of fuel. We used almost 120,000 liters of seed. Almost 180,000 liters of fertilizer. Created 664 bales. We currently have no hired workers. Interesting. For those, I just got to point this out here. For those of you on the Drummond farm there, whether or not courseplay workers count as hired workers. Shows right here, I believe. They do not, because we have 3 of them. And it currently shows 0. Eggs in backpack, 39. Oh, wow, we have 391 eggs in the backpack. 216 eggs in the coop. Yeah, we probably should sell those sometime. Found gold nuggets. I don't think there's any gold nuggets on this map, so. Storage capacity, 5 million? Not sure what that's about. Where do you sell eggs here, by the way? Let's see once here. Where would we sell eggs? Oh, is eggs not listed here? Interesting. I thought eggs would show up here where you sell eggs, but I guess not. Maybe not. Okay. Well, I'm not sure where you sell eggs then. Not really that important. In fact, all the Farming Simulator series I've done so far, I really haven't done much with the eggs, other than I guess I picked some up at some point. I don't even remember doing that. Actually, you know what? They're right up by the house here. That's probably why I picked them up. I think is it right around the corner here? Yes, right around the corner. That's where the eggs show up. So you pretty much walk up here and boom. Another, what, 200 eggs? Just not sure where you sell them here at this point. Oh, I'm sure bakery, milk sales, all purpose. Interesting. Don't think I've even been down there. Mill store, mill sales. All purpose. What is this place? I'm not even sure what this is. Looks like it's actually some sort of production facility here. What do you do? Compost is empty. Compost. Oh, it makes compost bags. Okay. I don't. Does it sell? Oh, it does sell them. Okay. So there's another sell point here. I didn't even know about this one. We could have sold compost. Well, brought compost down here, made compost bags, and sold compost that way. Interesting. There's a lot of production, just small production facilities on this map. Nothing, particularly major, but, definitely a good way of making a little bit of extra money. I'm assuming this is probably a sell point for compost as well. Milk sales. Said, not sure where the egg sell point is at. Fuel sales, yeah, we don't need that. Spinnery. Usually it's right around this area somewhere, I would think, but not sure. I've probably seen it, I just don't remember where it's at. Anyway, let's continue. Let's just start maybe tabbing through the vehicles. So I guess the first one, this is actually one we started the map with here, the Lizard truck. Kind of kept it for forestry and done some farm work with it as well. Gee, how many hours do we have in that truck? 18.4 hours. Actually, not that many. John Deere 8820 Turbo. We got 30 hours on that one. Massey Ferguson 3090. JCB. Really never did much with the JCB here. Pretty much just a little bit of work for the animals. That's about it. Massey Ferguson 699. Peterbilt truck. And by the way, if you're wondering where any of the mods that I have come from, there is a link to the mod list in the description here. So we got the Ford T-Dub 35, Weeder on the back, Massey Ferguson Windrower, John Deere 7800 with the CSE forks on the front, John Deere 4960. Oh, while we're here, might as well say the John Deere 3765 chopper and the John Deere 4H wagon here. We got the forestry version here. Which one is this? I'm not sure which one it is because the loader's blocking it. But anyway, the tracked one here. The Brooks chipper on the front. Great OP wood chipper there. Manitou loader with the Stole log forks. Best forks in my opinion here at the moment for the PC for loading logs. Outside of maybe if you get some auto loading ones, but Lizard Road Rage. International 1456. Case 1570, the Parker wagons on it. We had a bunch of the J&M wagons as well, but like I said, when I updated the J&M wagons I had, I removed them from the map. So rather than buying those back, I decided to try the Parker ones. So got the Parker ones here. Massey Ferguson 240, a very worthless tractor, I believe. If I remember correctly, this is the worthless one. Virtually nothing you can do with this tractor. We do have it for cleaning the pigs out here at the moment, and it can barely do that. Or rather, a worthless tractor, unfortunately. Is that a camera? Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. You can actually get a camera that goes on, or centers on the forks there. That's kind of nice, actually, for doing loader work. These are the CSE forks here again. Actually, forks up for bale spikes. Yeah, not much else to say about the CSE. They make some rather interesting stuff. Unfortunately, it seems to be very buggy, but very interesting. John Deere 5085 for the sheep here. Allis-Chalmers 200. Use this tractor a lot for fertilizing. Another windrower. We get to the small stuff here. John Deere Model A with a sickle bar mower on it. The John Deere 37 sickle bar mower. John Deere 4320 with the New Holland 4H wagons. Farmall 300. John Deere 4520 with a Horsch fertilizer spreader. Some of the Horsch pack there, by the way. Farmall 560. Little IMT 533 with the Ford sickle bar mower. Farmall, another Farmall 560 there. This is for fertilizing and mowing operation down at field 32. Another windrower there. Oliver 2655. Coon spreader. Just the Ponzi Scorpion, nothing special about that one. That's the in-game one. Another Peterbilt truck here with, I think, is this the Dakota? I believe this is the Dakota trailer on it here. Large International 4568 here, articulated one. Allis-Chalmers 4W305, another large articulated tractor. Oliver 2655. Oh, wait, no, wait. Yes, this is the Oliver 2655. I think, did I say the other ones were 2655? Those are the 1955s. The Oliver 1955s. This is the 2655 articulated. New Holland T7 315. For those who remember, we got a little bit into the pellet business here. I don't know why we got such a mess here. That's weird. I don't remember doing this. Looks like something actually happened to the pellets here. We never did sell any of these, did we? Yeah, we did this for the live stream that one time. Just tried it out. Bit interesting. That's all we'll say about that, really, I guess. Oh, for flying pellets. Apparently you can increase the size of this. Oh, increase storage size, X. Does that cost money, I'm assuming? No? Just increase. Oh, okay, brings it out to there. Okay. Okay, so storage size increase there. Does it hold more then? I would assume it does. 31%. I think it was like 60% full before. But anyway, New Holland T7. We got the Frazee blower on the front here. Works great for picking up anything, just in-game trailer there. Oh, keeps entering yet. Okay, whatever. Minneapolis Moline, the G1355. And these are, which one does it have on it? Miller? The Miller 4-age boxes. And then we got the H&S ones over here. So we got New Holland, Miller, H&S, and John Deere 4-age boxes. A Farmall 660. Oh, our Lizard pickup here. Or actually, it's the NLD pickup. Supply pickup. Didn't actually use that one very much. New Holland TR99. We doing something derpy here? We probably are. Looks like Courseplay is doing the Circle of Death. Yes, you are, aren't you? Very interesting. Courseplay seems to love the Circle of Death. Anyway, TR99 combine here, TR98. Both McDon, I think these are the 40-foot headers, I'd like to say. Another Massey windrower, again, down by the field 32 operation here. Fent 939 Vario, down for by the compost area here. We're taking care of these operations. Large water transport trailer there. I think that's from the custom road train pack. John Deere 4430 with a 6-row John Deere Cedar. John Deere 4840. The J&M Gravity Wagon, J&M 875. John Deere 4440 with another John Deere 4-inch wagon. Versatile combine. That's got the McDon header on as well, by the way. John Deere 8970. Big John Deere tractor here. Big articulated tractor. Another John Deere 8820 turbo with a 6-row. That's a 6-row corn head on it. Another John Deere 8820 turbo with a McDon header here. This one has the option for duals and kind of a little bit better looking, if you ask me. Kind of looks cool there too with the straw on it there. John Deere 9610 with an upside right camera. That's because the other one doesn't. Farmall 806. With a John Deere Cedar grain drill here, 8350. Our John Deere 8400R with triples on the back, of course. John Deere, this is a 9620RX, John Deere's quad track. Big Bud grain cart there. Alice Chalmers 8070. Krone Big M mower. John Deere 7310 7R. A John Deere 8370 RT. Kinsey grain cart on the back, tracked, of course. Big Bud 450 with duals. And back to the Lizard truck there. That's pretty much all the equipment. Let's see what's here. All the drivable equipment anyway. Obviously, we got a whole bunch of trailers and cultivators and plows and other stuff. Planters, choppers, Massey Ferguson chopper there, Glencoe chisel plow, Massey Ferguson baler, a pair of these Great Plains seeders, slightly different Great Plains seeder, 24-row, or I think this is 24-row if I remember correctly. John Deere seeder here. Massey Ferguson chopper, a little Vicon windrower slash tedder. A little Massey Ferguson seeder there, or not seeder, fertilizer spreader. Oh, let's see, what else do we have? Oh, let's go over to the big shed here. Actually, maybe let's stop by the small shed. We'll stop by the small shed here first. Some of the small old-time equipment we got. John Deere harvesters. This bale pickup trailer. Just keep in mind, if you download this one, it does not actually pick up the bales that are made for it. Yeah, John Deere baler here. Severe oversight on the mod author's part, if you ask me. The fact that he made this thing, and it doesn't actually pick up the bales it's designed to pick up. Won't say anything more about that, I guess. New Holland rake there. Corn picker. And then we'll walk over to the big shed here. Of course, we've got other equipment here scattered all over the place. Massey Ferguson trailer there. We never really did much of making our own seed. You can do that if you want. We did make our own fuel, just for the composter purposes there, because we're using a lot of fuel for that. John Deere 1610 chisel plow. John Deere 20... is it going to tell me 26... Yeah, 2623 30-foot disc. John Deere 980 cultivator, field cultivator. Ellis Chalmers field cultivator. The Kuhn Cross accelerator. The Landau chisel plow. And then we got the Porsche. It's a 12-meter... Basically just a field cultivator. I forget exactly what this one's called again, but basic field cultivator. Anyway, with that, folks, I think we'll wrap it up here. Like I said, I'll put the save game link up on Facebook if you folks would like to download it. Again, keep in mind, in order for all this equipment to show up, you do have to have the mods for all of it. Otherwise, if you download the save game, it's going to tell you you're missing some equipment. And, you know, if you're wondering, like, well, how come this is missing? Well, that's probably because you don't have the mod for it. So, and I very much doubt anybody out there has all the mods that I have, the exact versions anyway. So, be a pretty good feat to have exactly the same mods that I do. Again, like I said, I do have a link in the description there for the mod list. So if you want to check that out, you can download the mods I have. Again, keep in mind, not all the mods I have are on that list because some of them come from the multiplayer servers. So I don't have links for those. Anyway, with that, like I said, I think we'll wrap it up here. Again, stay tuned for the next map. For those of you who watched the live stream earlier this week, you'll know which map we're going to. If you didn't, well, you can either go back and watch the live stream, or you'll have to wait till, let's see, the next episode, next single-player episode. Tomorrow will obviously be a multiplayer, but then it'll be on to the new single-player map. The new map is a little bit bigger, and we're going to go course play heavy on it, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. So that is the big part of the reason why I chose the map that we chose there. So anyway, with that, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. Thanks for watching, and I'll have to say I did enjoy the Snettertons farm map here. Really good map if you want to check out a good map. So, till next time.